Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives, DOL. Spoilers recap for Friday, May 12, reveals that John Black, Drake Hodgeston, showed up at Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, office and learned she was done for the day, so he decided to take her out for a celebratory dinner. John estimated that Marlena had helped about 5,000 patients throughout her years as a psychiatrist, but Marlena doubted it was that many. At the pub on Friday's Days episode, Marlena thought back to some pivotal patients over the years and eventually decided maybe 5,000 wasn't such a crazy number after all. There was a message displayed at the bottom of the screen to congratulate Deidre Hall on her 5,000th episode of Days. At the bistro, Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, reassured Maggie Kyriakis, Suzanne Rogers, over the phone and got a reminder that all he had to do was close the deal. Once Stephanie Johnson, Abigail Klein, joined Alex, they both met Yuri Kasnov, Josh Flagg, before Alex urged this tech company owner to sign on the dotted line. However, Yuri had concerns since he was a baller and felt the deal was too conservative. After Yuri asked how old Maggie was, he acted like she was out of touch. Alex defended Maggie as a shrewd businesswoman, especially for someone who didn't have much experience. That news alarmed Yuri, who assumed Maggie had all kinds of experience as a CEO. Alex scrambled to save the deal by getting Yuri all hyped up over the changes they'd make, but Stephanie pushed him to stick to the terms while Yuri was in the restroom. When Yuri returned, Alex advised him to trust Maggie's vision, but Yuri opted to sleep on it since he didn't know as much about Mags as he thought. After Yuri left on Friday's DOL show, Stephanie warned Alex not to panic over this blip and insisted he could convince Yuri to sign soon. Once Maggie comforted Roman Brady, Josh Taylor, in Greece, she called Alex seeking updates on the deal. Alex acted like everything went well and suggested they could get Yuri on board tomorrow morning. Maggie dropped the bomb that Yuri just called her and canceled the deal due to Alex undermining her authority. Since this was the last straw, Maggie informed Alex that he was fired. Next on Friday's Days episode, Harris Michaels, Steve Burton, and Steve Johnson, Stephen Nichols, talked to Chad Demira, Billy Flynn, about the boat that Kate Roberts Brady, Lauren Koslow, used to escape the island, which was found washed up without her. Steve insisted there was no body, so he was going to keep believing Kate was alive and had been picked up by a passing ship. Harris looked it up and saw that only one sea lane passed by the island and only a handful of ships were in the area. After pulling up the live radar, Harris and the others could see a cargo ship that wasn't moving. Further digging revealed that it had been anchored for several weeks and was owned by Dimitri von Leuschner Peter Port. Chad knew that name from a few years ago in Phoenix and recalled that Dimitri was like a James Bond villain. Since Billy Reed, Lisa Rinna, helped take Dimitri down, there was speculation that he might have gone after Kate for revenge. Harris made some calls and found out that an imposter had been posing as Dimitri in his prison cell, which meant the real Dimitri could be holding Kate hostage on that ship. Steve and Harris armed themselves as they got ready for a surprise ambush, but they wanted to leave Chad out of it since he was a civilian with 2 young children. Chad insisted he could handle himself and wanted to help save Kate, so Steve and Harris relented before giving him a gun. Once they were all on the ship, Chad reiterated that he could handle this and split up for the group so they could quickly cover more sections. After Kate was led to Dimitri's room for a private dinner, she told him to shove his offer up his ass. Dimitri ultimately convinced Kate to put on the gown he provided and join him since his fancy menu was better than gruel. Kate made sure Dimitri knew she wasn't going to put out and joined him at the table once she was all cleaned up. That led to Kate enjoying her meal and quizzing Dimitri about his real goals. Dimitri filled Kate in on the prison imposter situation, so she assumed he wanted immunity. Although Dimitri confirmed that he did, he hinted about something else he was after just before Chad burst in with his gun drawn. Days of Our Lives spoilers say some other shockers are still to come on that cargo ship, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Days of Our Lives Gossip YouTube channel for more update news.